storyline. Experiential unconditional love, that which we are, in a setting that would scare most people. So, I was jobbing, and in 1 week, there would come 5 people who were from a specific organization that I used to people either not knowing who they are when they come face to face with them or when they walk across the airport, or people that are afraid of them. The ones who run many organizations and blah blah blah. So I was jobbing and there was this one guy coming in, looking at my eyes, and I immediately saw the symbol above him because it's just all open. Information is not hidden. So when you're in that space of yourself, of that oneness, of that purity, and it doesn't mean you have to be in a positive or negative space. It's beyond polarity, beyond good or bad. One could call it neutrality. You get information, of course, and you don't have to be a super psychic medium, whatever. So I see it and I'm like, okay. So I go there, look into his eyes. I'm like, okay, he has some agenda here. And then he walks in a circle around me. And in that moment I knew, let's break it. I broke the circle because that's a ritualistic thing. And then I knew that he has some sort of things that are watching in his field. So that was the first contact. He left, nothing big happened. Next day, the next guy comes. And this guy he was from the same organization. He was reading more and being more, could read the energy more. Again, he comes in, I see the sign, I'm like, His eyes were darker. I'm looking into his eyes. I'm like, okay, he has another agenda. He's like testing the waters now. He does the same thing. Walks in a circle around me, does some shit there. I break everything, that dark energy work. And he just starts talking and, tries to find out information, this and that. And then he leaves one thing at the place. A scarf, a very expensive scarf that costs at least 100 if not thousands of euros, like something very expensive. The moment I see it, I'm like, I'm not supposed to keep it, it's cursed. So there was one angel sent woman with me working there. She could also see, and I was like checking with her. I'm like, that thing, you see it? She's like, yep, okay, let's remove it. So removed everything. Broke the curse, removed the scarf, removed everything from my field, and so forth and so forth. That continued, and one of the guys who came from the same organization was a different caliber, because he came in. I see again the same organization. I'm like, But he was like, look at me. I'm not hiding anything. Like, I'm here. This is all I am. And I was like, what is this? Because with the other guys, I was like, okay, I need to be careful. I need to have my sovereignty here. And I'm going to explain more about what actually happened in the spiritual now. But this guy was looking for help. Because he was like deep in the shit in this organization, but he didn't want to be there. And all he needed is someone to... I was looking at him. At first I was like, And then I looked and I'm like, oh. The Laren stuff came through. I saw him. I'm like, oh, that's a fallen brother. And when I looked at him, I cried. And he's like, what's up? And I'm like, long story, my brother, long story. And that was all he needed in order to kind of forgive himself and start the process of coming out of it. And it doesn't mean that he will come out of it in this life. Maybe it's just his permission slip to not judge himself after he leaves this body and to be more unconditional loving to himself. The last guy, oh, that poor man. The last guy was one of their victims. I looked at him when he turned around, and I immediately saw a ritual abuse happening. And he was turns to me and he's like, yeah, it was gang rape. And I'm like, okay. Then he started getting creepy. He tried to make me afraid because he saw that I'm still neutral. I still don't care. And I still know they can't do anything to me. And he was like, how do you prefer to die? Would you prefer to get... Or would you prefer to... What did he say? Have a slow death or something like that. Okay, why am I sharing this with you? Because when you are in your truth, which there's no agenda, you're not one of the good guys, you're not one of the bad guys, and you do not have judgment for any of them. You're literally a space where anything and everything can come, and anything that they would try to do, any psychic attacks, anything doesn't work. And as the code, as the person, you know that which you are, and you say, nope, this is not gonna work on me, and it all stops there. However, if I would have not been in a place of unconditional love, of beyond polarity, of having that understanding of my nature in that scenario, that wouldn't have worked like that or like that easy. So I'm sharing the story with you just to show that the ultimate protection to anything that's going on in the world, that is a lot about the stuff that's going to come out. Many people already know about it to specific levels, to depths of what has happened with humanity and blah, 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 blah. Or this game here, because there is really no humanity, but let's not go into that. When you are and stay as that which you are, everything that comes to you, everything that you have to face, is not really facing you equally. The only thing there is that which cannot be touched. And the moment you know that which cannot be touched, which is the formless one, which is our nature, and it is not our true nature in the sense that there is another nature, it is the only nature. It is the only thing that we are, and everything else, that body, these emotions, these thoughts, the story, is literally like a loose thought form, like a code running within that which we are, for entertainment purposes. So when you know yourself on that level, none of that is appearing as something good or bad can touch you. So my intention with this is to be a reminder of that which we are, the untouchable one, the unbreakable one, the infinite one. Much love, everyone.